Hey guys, what's going on? Brofessor here, and today I'm going to be doing another LEGO Star Wars review video. Today we're going to be checking out set number 75224. This is the Sith Infiltrator Microfighter released in January of 2019. This set is recommended for ages 6 and up, comes with 92 pieces, and has one minifigure with the retail price of $10 in the US. Before I actually get into the review, I just wanted to say I'm sorry for the super long delay in any posts. I've been getting back into the groove of things. School started up again, and I've been really busy over these past couple weekends. So I am back, very excited to be starting videos back up again, and I should be getting back to a consistent schedule, but thank you guys for bearing with me. And as always, if you do enjoy the video, don't forget to go down there, smash that like button. If you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing and leave a comment down below. But with that out of the way, let's start off first by checking out the box. As always, that information that I listed off in the very beginning is there on the left side of the box. I did forget to mention this is a part of the Series 6 of the Microfighters, so relatively popular line as it's continued on this long up until Series 6. I would expect it to continue. I actually think there have already been some rumors circulating about some Series 7 things potentially for Clone Wars, the Mandalorian TV show, or the Episode 9 that is coming out in December. But very nice looking Microfighter here, as you can see on the front of the box. I really like the way that they designed this. You kind of have a little action shot with the stud shooter. You have the nice glow from the Darth Maul lightsaber blades, and then you get a nice look at the minifigure. You get a full look at the minifigure on the top of the box right here without his lightsaber. As you see right here, it does say actual size, so this is the full size of the minifigure. You get a nice look at him right there. On the back side, you get a better look at the actual Infiltrator without Darth Maul in it. You also get another look at Darth Maul, and then it also shows you, once again, another action shot with that stud shooter flying off. And then at the bottom, shows off all the other Microfighters included in Series 6. You have the Naboo Starfighter here on the left, and then you have the Dewback and the Escape Pod combo pack there on the right. Also, you can see, unfortunately, this set does come with a thumb tab, which is very annoying. I did manage to open it up fairly easily with minimal box damage, but for those of you that know me, it's something that I don't like very much. I'd much prefer the tape on the back, so that is unfortunate. Overall, my box is pretty good condition. It had a little dent right here when I picked it up from Walmart, but otherwise, it's not too bad. There's another dent in that corner right there. But overall, very nice box. But let's get straight into the minifigure. As you can see right here, this is the Darth Maul minifigure, the only one included in this particular Microfighter. I don't believe there have been any design changes at all since the previous Darth Maul. You have that same kind of robe design. It is very nice there, the chest printing that made that robe design, all the nice white lines and everything that create that. They also did a very nice job of being able to smoothly have it flow right into the leg printing with some of those flaps from the robing. Very nicely detailed. That's probably my favorite part about this minifigure. There is also some nice detailing on the back to once again continue the addition of the robes right there. Comes with his iconic dual-bladed lightsaber, those nice red blades right there, and then obviously your regular lightsaber hilt. Darth Maul does come with his little headpiece that has the spikes because he's from Dathomir, so that's his species. Obviously, this can come off. He just looks a little bit weirder. This piece is, I think, one of the best that LEGO has ever created. I really think it adds a nice kind of real feel to Darth Maul. It really makes him feel like a little bit more detailed minifigure. I really like that addition. I don't quite like the face printing, though, which, like I said, nothing's changed with that. It's just I really feel like they need to adjust the face printing, and they haven't done that in a little while. I think it just looks a little weird. He looks kind of more crazy-eyed than like angry or evil like that. The smile is just kind of weird. His eyes are super wide open, and I don't know, it just kind of rubs me the wrong way. But overall, very nice minifigure. Just wish they would change up the face printing a little bit. But iconic dual-bladed lightsaber, very nice. Nice robe printing. Overall, if you don't have a Darth Maul in your collection, this set is a great way to be able to get him into your collection. Cheap price of $10, and obviously, since it was released earlier this year, it has been going down in price. So you can get this very nice minifigure added to your collection for a pretty low price. But let's check out the Microfighter. as you can see right here, the Microfighter model itself, obviously being a Microfighter, it is very small, only the 92 pieces, but I think they did a very good job of actually capturing the actual Sith Infiltrator itself in the minimal amount of pieces that they used. There's not a ton of play features. Being a Microfighter, very small set, not a ton of stuff you can really throw into this. As it showed on the box, and I kind of talked about it a little bit, on the bottom here, there is a stud shooter on each side, one over here, and then there's one over here. You can fire those off just like normal. You're going to push that button, and then obviously you can't see it go off the screen, but that one flew off. I'll actually show you the other one by shooting it up against my wall back here. And there you go, it actually rolled off my table. So it was kind of difficult to see those, but just like any stud shooter, you're going to press this little thing right here with the stud in there, and then it's going to fire off. One of those included on each side. You have the wings right here, which if you want to, you can move them on each side. The top and the bottom do move. You can move them independently. You can move them together just like this. But whatever you decide, it doesn't really matter. I personally, just prefer to kind of leave them like this. That kind of nice iconic little curve on the Sith Infiltrator wings right there. I thought it was an interesting addition to include this like kind of trans green piece tile right here. I wasn't entirely sure if this was something that was from the movies or whatever, but I had never seen a Sith Infiltrator with this on the back, so I thought that was an interesting design choice back there. And then really the only other thing is, if you do choose to, you can put your Darth Maul inside the actual Sith Microfighter. So you're going to put him in the sitting position like this, and you can put him in here. If you don't want him holding his lightsaber, unfortunately there is nowhere to put it, but if you do raise his hand up a little bit and tilt it to the side, just like this, you can have him hold it. I'll move my hand out in a second once I get it in there. You can have him hold it while he is sitting in there, but it does look a little awkward, obviously, because it kind of takes up a lot of space, very wide. So I personally prefer to just take that off. Let me see if I can get that off right here. Jeez. New minifigure's hands are very tight, but I do just prefer to kind of leave him just sitting in there, just like that. But that's pretty much it for this set. Very simple, but for $10, you get a very nicely designed Microfighter. You get a very cool minifigure that doesn't appear in a ton of sets, but a nice, cheap way to get him along with this excellent model right here. But if you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to go down there, smash that like button. If you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing, and leave a comment down below. Once again, I'm sorry for delaying this next upload for such a long time. Like I said, getting back to school has been a little crazy, but I hope to get back into the swing of things here. I have some future projects planned out a little bit in the future that I hope you guys are super excited for. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.